Good morning, guys, or I should say good evening. Well, that's the time I'm filming this anyway. Today I'm going to be doing an Ulta and Colourpop try on haul. So you're going to see me apply makeup that I put on this morning, and then I'm reviewing everything tonight to see how everything wore. Go over some details. My microphone has been a little bit funny lately, so if it's a little off again in this video, I apologize. I'm thinking it's probably on its way out and I'll have to get a new one soon. Either way, thank you for stopping by. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and comment, and let's talk about some beauty. First thing I'll try to go over them in the order that I applied them, but if I go a little out of order, I apologize. So I got this set from Colourpop that comes with a mascara and an eyeshadow primer, and I had tried neither of these before. It was their Colourpop Eyes for You set, and I got the one with the translucent eyeshadow primer. It usually runs for $15. I got it while it was on sale and I scored it for $10.50. A lot of this stuff I bought when a sale was going on, kind of around Black Friday. I either had a coupon or something like that, so a lot of this stuff I got on sale prices. The eyeshadow primer feels a lot like the one from Urban Decay. It's got a little wand applicator. At first with the applicator I was like, it's not really getting coated. So I was swirling around the applicator and felt like it wasn't coating the wand. But once I did the first run through on my eyelid, it started to spread the product evenly across the applicator, if that makes sense. It does a nice job of smoothing out the lid. I felt like the shadows went on top pretty well, and I'll talk a little bit more about the shadows as we go through, and I guess I'll talk about the mascara now since it's in my hand and it came in the set. So it definitely is a lengthening mascara. I don't see too much flaking, a tiny bit. It was a little bit more of a drier formula. The color is really nice and it does give length, not a ton of volume. I feel like my curl did stay pretty lifted throughout the day as well. It is one of those more triangular applicators, so I try to keep the wider part of the triangle towards my outer lashes and the smaller part as I go in towards my lashes. I did end up getting a little bit on my face, but that's kind of how it goes, at least for me when it comes to bigger brushes. But I was able to get it to go away pretty easily, so let it dry a little bit and then you can just kind of get rid of it. If it's on sale and you want to try a different eyeshadow primer, maybe you don't want to spend the amount that you would. They do sell these products separately too, I believe, at least the eyeshadow primer. If you do want to try it a little bit more affordable than the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. I got a bunch of stuff from Colourpop when they were doing their, I don't know what they call them, their holiday set sale. I am drawn to packaging with butterflies. I love butterflies. You see them on my wall. If I had my own makeup beauty products, I would probably have some form of butterflies on the packaging as well. So whenever they do products that have butterflies on them, I'm like, oh, yes. I had never seen these before, and maybe they've done them in the past with previous holiday sets, but it's their Color Stix Vault. So these aren't as thin as the cream gel eyeliners. They're a little bit thicker. They came out with two sets. One's in the Bear and the other one is Vibrant Thing, and I'll show you guys some swatches as well. They both have a combination of matte and metallic shadows in them. I love that they do a set of more neutrals and a set of colorful ones, because then it can appeal to a lot of different people. I love combination of both, and they are usually $40. I got each set for $28, so I don't think they're worth the full $40, to be honest, just because they're a little bit smaller and there's other products very similar out there. But if you got these closer to half off or at least a percentage off, then I think they'd be worth the price. The mattes I think are a lot smoother. They blend a lot better, at least from the one that I used today in my crease, and the ones as I swatch them, it just feels like the mattes are a lot creamier. I was pleasantly surprised at how well the mattes blended. I used my finger, I used my brush. They do move well. So if you're worried about them drying too fast, you do have a little bit of wiggle room to work with these. Some of the metallics, as I swatch them, seem like they will go on a little bit better than the ones I put on my eyes. So the colors I put on my eyes for the matte, it is the shade Toss and Turn, and then the golden shade that I put on is called Cool Breeze, and the little purple shade I put on the outer corner, what are you called? Devotion. They aren't a typical jumbo eyeshadow pencil, but they're also not as thin as an eyeliner, so it is somewhere in between. I don't recommend really, I mean, it doesn't look bad. I don't recommend doing a full lid with the metallic unless you really warm it up first, or maybe have a different base. It could be that I'm just learning to use them and maybe that's why, but I felt like the gold didn't want to spread across the lid as smoothly as the mattes did. I think these are going to be great for more concentrated areas on the eye. So if you're doing like a little halo, or as a topper, so if you already have a little bit of product on, though I don't know how they're going to wear over powders. You could put this down and then put a powder on top. I like that they're a little bit smaller than a regular jumbo pencil because I could use it on my lower lash line, and it was kind of the perfect size for that. I do think the colors have stayed pretty vibrant throughout the day. I do see a little bit of patchiness with the gold, but I had trouble with that in the first place, and the purple's still looking alright. I'm not going to stay too long on the Colourpop cream gel liners. I love these. I knew they weren't going to be a disappointment. I have a ton of colors. They glide on really well. They last for a long time as well. On my upper lash line right now, I feel like the brown is still really vibrant, and I still have a little bit left in my waterline as well. Sometimes with the Colourpop liners, it'll tend to fade in the waterline, but I still see some of it. The color Stix and the cream gel liners, you definitely want to make sure they're closed, because the cream gel liners can stay really nice and smooth, but if you don't close the cap well enough and over time they do start to kind of dry down a little bit, just warm it up on the back of your hand before applying it on your eye and you'll get a lot less tugging. But really fresh ones are like, oh, perfect. But I did notice with the color Stix, you really have to make sure that cap is closed, because you can think it's closed, but really just make sure it snaps. This is called, it's a Dream Cream Gel Liner Volt, and I got it for $28, similar to the color Stix. But right now it's on the site for $40. So eyeliners, and what did I do? Primer. I grabbed another product from Herborian. I know, you're going to keep hearing this from me, but I got it on sale, I believe. I had a coupon. Maybe I didn't. No, I'm writing it. I have my little prices here. It was $42 for this. Maybe I did have a coupon, but originally $42. It's the Glow Cream. The Korean secret to visibly perfect complexion lines and high-tech multi-use formulas that help improve the appearance of your skin so it looks luminous and soft. It offers a luminous blur effect and a fresh complexion in a simple step. This multi-benefit cream with illuminating effect helps give skin a fresh, dewy, perfect looking finish. I loved the texture. I think it did give a nice glow to the skin. I still feel like my skin is pretty glowy, besides some of the patches where my foundation is worn off, but I did try a different foundation. I'm going to share that with you guys as well. Not disappointed. I think it's going to be a great primer. I'm going to try it under some other foundations that I'm familiar with, but today I tried a new one that is hot right now, and I mean it's a tinted serum. It's not really a full foundation, but the coverage was surprising. So this L'Oreal product has been really popular right now, and I was hesitant to get a L'Oreal complexion product that is $20. When I think of L'Oreal, it is a more expensive drugstore brand, but I was like, $20? Better be good. and I think it's going to be really lovely and worth the hype. I think it's got a lot of hype right now. The True Match Nude Hyaluronic Tinted Serum, I got the shade Very Light. It does feel hydrating on the skin. I will say it has kind of sunken into my lines a bit. It doesn't look as fresh, but I wouldn't expect it to at the end of the day. But again, it gave more coverage than I was expecting. Blended really well with the sponge. Color match was fantastic for me. Yeah, I mean, it's worn off around my nose, but I've had a little bit of a stuffy nose, sunken into my forehead lines. But it's worn off my chin. But other than that, I think this is going to be really lovely. The packaging, though, could be way better. I hope I show you guys, but there's a time when I was trying to pull the dropper out, and I feel like the top is going to get filled with foundation. So the part where you twist it closed, I got some foundation on there, and I feel like that's going to happen to a lot of people. So just try to wipe it clean if you can. But yeah, we'll see. Will it be worth the $20? I don't know. So far, so good. But a nice first impression of this, and it does give a nice glowy, healthy look to the skin, which I really need right now because I am dry. Thoughts on this? Let me know. Not a crazy scent either, which is pleasant when it comes to more drugstore products. I don't like a heavy scent. Bronzer. There are a couple things I just threw on because I didn't have any new products to try. But for bronzer, I did have something new, and it's the Flower Beauty Heat Wave Luminous Bronzer. It comes in 2 shades. I got the lighter shade, which is Sunrise, and it's $11.29. I was pleasantly surprised by this, and I feel like my bronzer has stayed on really well today. I feel warm, but I don't feel orange, and that can be really difficult for fair skin. I'm glad I went with the lighter option. I always do anyway, but it's not too warm, it's not too cool, and it is very luminous. It's been a very luminous skin sort of day today. It is a little bit warmer than my other go-to. Let me grab it out of my drawer. So I love the L'Oreal Lumi Bronze It powder. This is in the shade 1 Light. This is another one of my favorites for like a luminous bronze. This one is a little bit warmer than that, but it gives, try to get them both open, but it gives a similar effect. If I'm really in a hurry and I can't really pay attention to how much I'm putting on, I will grab this L'Oreal one. You can tell I've used a ton of it, but this one is going to be great when I have a little bit of extra time to make sure that I don't apply too much and it still looks fairly natural with the rest of what's going on. I also picked up, oh yes, this cute little Mandalorian Colourpop duo. I actually didn't buy this off of the Colourpop website. I got it off of Ulta because it was in stock on there. But adorable little duo. It's the Colourpop The Rescue Luxe Lip Oil Set. I love the Colourpop Luxe Lip Oils. They are just really nourishing. I put on the darker one. What is this one called? Dinjarin. I'm probably totally messing up what that is in Star Wars or The Mandalorian, so I apologize. I do like The Mandalorian. I don't know a ton about Star Wars lingo, so don't hate me. I put on the darker lip oil in the video, and then before I started filming just now, I tried on the lighter one, which is Grogu. I know that one. That's the little guy. Packaging is so adorable. If you have someone in your family who is a Star Wars Mandalorian fan and they like makeup, even if they don't really care about makeup, this is a nice little gift that they would enjoy. It does run for $18, so it's not the cheapest set out there, but the packaging is just so cute. You've got the Mandalorian helmet on this one, and then Grogu on this one here. So cute. I love the applicators on these. They're big, really easy to use. You don't need a ton of precision. I can't talk. Wow, it's the end of the day. With those because they're not super pigmented. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I think we went over almost everything except for the 2 things I did not try in the video, which I want to share with you anyway. Let me know if you want to see videos on these and I will do them. I picked up a new L'Oreal mascara. Did I write down the price of this? Yes. $11.99 for this. Pretty typical for L'Oreal. If you know me, if you've been watching me for a while, the L'Oreal Voluminous, the burgundy is, in the burgundy shade is my favorite mascara. But I saw this. It's a new one, so I want to give it a try. Voluminous Noir. Wow, guys, I'm struggling. Voluminous Noir Balm Mascara. Whew. First balm and mascara with only essential ingredients for fuller, silkier, healthier looking lashes, iconic volume, ultimate care, no compromise. Up to 7 times, that's a big claim, 7 times fuller looking lashes. Lashes left instantly volumized and intensely black. 99% natural origin ingredients. Hopefully a nice eye sensitive friendly product. Thoughts on this? Have any of you tried it? Are you curious about it? Let me know. I wanted to pick it up because I saw it and I like L'Oreal mascaras. Last product I actually didn't get from Ulta or Colourpop. I'm kind of cheating a little bit. I picked it up from Sephora, but princesses, come on. How was I not supposed to pick this up? You guys are probably like, what is this? It is Makeup Erasers Princess 7-Day Set. If you are not familiar with Makeup Eraser, they're like reusable little cloth things. They're almost like washcloths to get your makeup off. so you're not using makeup wipes as often. Erases waterproof mascara, eyeliner, foundation, lipstick, and more. Free of alcohol, oils, astringents, parabens, fragrances, and sulfates, blah, blah, blah. They did a villains one too. I did not pick that one up. But princesses, I had to. I would demo these for you guys, but I have not washed them yet. And it's recommended to wash them before you use them. But I will show you what they look like. Oh my gosh, how cute are these? I have regular makeup erasers, but when I saw the princess ones, look, Princess Jasmine, Belle. Oh my gosh, so cute. And they're reusable, it's perfect. And then we've got Pocahontas and Miko, Cinderella, iconic. Snow White, another icon. I mean, these all are really. Miss Tiana and Prince Naveen while he's in his frog form. And last but not least, Miss Ariel. My favorite princess is not in this set, but that's okay. I love all of these anyway. And you can never have too many of those. So what a great set. Really hope I haven't had anything in my teeth this whole time. I don't have my Invisalign in, and I just had dinner, so I'm risking it. I know this was a little bit of a different type of haul with me trying stuff on. Do you prefer this format? Let me know. I kind of went through things pretty fast. It didn't go through a ton of descriptions on everything, but I feel like seeing it on me, seeing me trying it out maybe is a little bit more helpful. If you guys picked up anything during Black Friday or Cyber Monday sales, what did you pick up? I want to know. If you have not entered my giveaway, be sure to go check out that video. I'll put it up here. I think it's this side. And until next time, be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye, everyone. Oh, before I go, here's a little close-up of, or a little more close-up of my skin at the end of the day. My eyeshadow. Okay, now I'm really going. Bye, guys.